I'm setting off on an 8-night trip to Ireland tomorrow, and everything I'm bringing fits in this personal item-sized backpack. And what makes this trip especially difficult for packing is that I'll spend some of it on a road trip through the countryside of Ireland, and I'm also going to attend a friend's wedding. So we need fancy outfits and also like road trip and like light hiking outfits. And in this video I'm going to share what I packed in my bag, and then I'll also quickly take you with me on my trip to Ireland. At the end we'll review what I packed, and I'll also give you a quick review of this new backpack I got for free. But now, let's start with what I bring for the trip. Before we have a look at the main compartment, we're going to have a look at the front compartment. I put some random bits and pieces in here, which I might need during my travels. So I have my headphones in here, my ebook reader, my sunglasses, and a bag of tissues. Now, let's have a look at the main compartment. And actually, I can't even remember the last time I brought so many things. I'm actually going to bring 2 spare pairs of shoes, which I usually never do. But because we'll have so many different activities on this trip, I need more shoes. The shoes I'm going to wear for the trip are those ones. Those are like my everyday shoes. I think they're really comfy. And on this trip, I want to go for some walks. But instead of bringing my usually hiking shoes, which I usually love for small hikes, but they're not waterproof at all, and Ireland in spring says rain. So for going on small hikes or like longer walks, I'm gonna bring these ones. They're very small to pack and they're more water resistant. And for attending the wedding, I'm gonna bring ballerinas. I never wear heels, so also on a wedding, I'm just gonna bring some like nice looking flats. One thing that's really annoying about this backpack, it doesn't have like an outside water bottle holder, so I'm also have my water bottle inside the main compartment. And now, let's come to toiletries. That's like the most toiletries I've brought like in a while. I'm gonna bring my shampoo and shower gel bar. It's one shampoo bar for body and hair together. My suntan lotion, my face lotion, one contact lens case where on one side I put like a face cleanser and on the other side I put like body lotion, a toothpaste, my electric toothbrush. I always bring my electric toothbrush. I hate manual toothbrushes. And in order to keep the head like more hygienic and cleaner inside my toiletry bag, I got one of these heads now. It's a non-branded one, so you can put it on any head. It's a bit bulky, but I think just like for hygiene reasons, I do really like it. My lip balm, a spare hair bobble, my nail clippers, nail file and tweezers, my razor, my foldable hairbrush. It also has a mirror inside. And on this trip, I'm gonna bring 2 more toiletry items, which I usually never bring, because usually I never wear makeup. I've even attended weddings in the past without makeup, and it's totally fine. But on this trip, I thought I want to try bring some very minimalist makeup, and I'll use some makeup at the wedding. So I'm gonna bring 1 mascara, and got something new. Super excited to try that out as well. It's like a multi-stick. So it's kind of like a lipstick, but you can also use it as an eyeshadow and technically on cheeks as well, but I'm not really a person who puts stuff on their cheeks. And speaking of attending the wedding, I'm also gonna bring like a small bag just for the wedding where I can put like my phone, my lipstick, the mirror, and the keys of our hotel. Usually I have all my clothes in one packing cube, but this time I have a separate packing cube just for my wedding outfits. I'll need 2 nice outfits for attending the wedding, and I put them in here so they don't get like dirty or anything like before we attend the wedding. I already checked the hotel where we're staying at does have an iron, so I can iron them. I have not found a way to transport clothes without them wrinkling. On the wedding, I will wear this dress. It has like an integrated bra thingy, so I don't need like a special bra just for this dress. And on the day after the wedding, there will be more kind of events. And there I'm just gonna wear like a skirt with a nice top. And for both days of the wedding, I'm gonna wear this same cardigan, if it's like a little bit chillier, and some tights. Obviously, those are things I usually don't bring on a trip. It's just because I'm also attending a wedding. My other clothes are in this packing cube. I'm gonna bring 1 pyjama, and for my outfits, layering is gonna be really important because it's a spring trip to Ireland, so the weather will be very mixed. So it's like a little bit rainy, sunny, Ireland can be very mixed, so layers are really important. I'm gonna bring 1 pair of like thinner pants, like cargo pants. I'm wearing 1 pair of jeans because I'm actually already wearing the outfit I'll wear tomorrow. For layerings, the bottoms, I'm also gonna bring 1 pair of thick tights and 1 pair of leggings. And for the tops, I have 1 like tank top, and I have 1 long sleeve t-shirt, 1 top, and one other long sleeve t-shirt, which can either function as like a t-shirt on its own or kind of more as a like very thin sweater. So that's all the clothes I'm gonna bring. And since I'm setting off at 4 a.m. tomorrow, it's gonna be a bit chilly. So I'm gonna put on like one sweater, a scarf, my headband, and a rain jacket. And here I have my underwear. I'm not gonna do any washing on this trip, so I have 8 pairs of socks and 8 pairs of underwear. And an additional 1 pair of like a little bit thicker socks, which, yeah, just like in case of the hotels and stuff, I can wear like thicker socks as well. And also have 1 spare sports bra in here as well. We have some random bits left. Obviously, I'm bringing my keys so I can get back home. I'm bringing my passport, my wallet, a power bank, because my phone never lasts, so I always bring a power bank. And then for charging, I'm also gonna bring my travel adapter, because in Ireland they have different plugs than in Austria. So I need my travel adapter and 1 lead. Oh, and of course I also bring my phone. I have that in my back pocket now. And luckily, everything of my electronics, my phone, my power bank, my ebook reader, my headphones, everything can be charged with USB-C. And in case I want to charge multiple things at once, also my power bank has here like an additional lead. I do have a second lead here as well. The last thing remaining in my backpack is also like a new thing I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna try out a tiny day bag. Usually I always bring my pink day bag, which I absolutely love, but it is a little bit bulkier to pack. And since I'm already bringing so many things, I thought it's time to try out one of those super small foldable day bags. So it's like folds up like that. And when you open it, it's like a small backpack. So when we go like for like a longer walks or like smaller hikes or something, I can bring like a day bag. So yes, that's a lot. I really can't remember the last time I brought like so many things, but because of the many different activities on this trip, I think it's necessary. But we'll see. Now I'll pack everything up and I'll see you at the airport. Welcome to Ireland! I arrived yesterday. We got to Dublin, went to a car rental place, got a car and went to Galway on the other side of the country. And yesterday evening we only strolled a little bit through Galway and went to a vegan restaurant, the only vegan restaurant we're gonna see in like a while. And today we went north to explore more of the countryside of Ireland. In the morning we already did the Erris Head Loop walk. It's a really picturesque walk, like next to the coast, so you can see the cliffs, you can see loads of sheep, and there are hardly any people there, so super picturesque. And even though it was sunny, it was also quite chilly next to the ocean, so I was super glad I had layers with me. So underneath my pants I wore my leggings, and also in the tops I had like lots of layers. I had like my top, my long sleeve t-shirt and my jacket, and then I also put on my sweater because I wasn't enough layers yet. And I'm also super glad I brought my headband, and yeah, the rain jacket also helps a lot, like keeping the wind away. And while doing this walk, I was so glad that I brought my second pair of hiking shoes, because it was so stupid of me. I kind of wanted to show off and jump over a puddle. It did not go that well. Like, it went horribly. And yes, so now my shoes are completely soaked. 1 pair of pants is a mess. And yeah, so I'm super glad I brought 2 pairs of pants and 2 pairs of shoes, so I still have something to wear now. And now we already went to the next spot. Today is gonna be the first time I'm gonna do clamping. And by the way, this is not our car. That's just part of the clamping place. So we can also sit in the van and also alternatively sleep in the van in case the tent is like too loud or anything. And here is our rental car. So yeah, that's our rental car, and yeah, we're just gonna go for a walk. We're gonna check out the beach now. How cool is that? and tomorrow we're gonna head a little bit more north, and I'm so glad I'm here with my boyfriend and he's doing all the driving. Oh my god, I would be so scared to drive in the Irish countryside because a lot of roads are really narrow, and of course they drive on the left-hand side of the road, so I'm not used to that at all. And changing gears with my left hand, it would not be for me. He does all the driving here, and yeah, very glad for that, so we can explore more of the countryside. We're already in our next accommodation. Today we went on a small walk on a little peninsula. It was again very nice views. We were like the only people there. Well, we saw like I think 3 other people, so really quiet, really nice. Then we went to like a waterfall, which was also cool, but it was very short stop, so we just had a look at the waterfall and then we headed on again, and we wanted to go to Sliabliak. However that is pronounced, no idea. But on the way there, the check engine light on the car turned on, and we were already in the town where we had the hotel, so we just checked into the hotel and yes, decided to skip the walk. And tomorrow we're gonna head to the car rental place, to a different location, and ask them to have a look at it. And as we had more time since we skipped that one walk, we also had time to look around more and find some vegan dinner. And we did find like a pub that made us a vegan dinner. It wasn't on menu, so we had some food as well. And yes, now we're gonna have a chill evening and see what tomorrow brings. Today we went to Letterkenny. It was really annoying that we had to kind of go to the car rental place, which we hadn't planned, but we immediately got swapped for a different car. So yeah, now we have a new car and now we're gonna head into Northern Ireland. So it's time to get ready for the wedding. It's time to try out my multi-stick, so like lipstick, eyeshadow, all in one, and some mascara. I can't even remember the last time I used makeup. And in case you have any tips for minimalist makeup, let me know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I look so different. I'm not used to seeing my face with lipstick at all. The wedding was really lovely and I'm happy with my outfit choices, but yeah, I didn't take that many videos there because I was there to celebrate with my friends and not to make a video. And now we're already in Dublin. We gave back our rental car and it's time to spend one more day in Dublin, and tomorrow I'll fly back home. So yeah, looking forward to some vegan food and to just explore the city a little bit. And then we're already at the end of our trip and to see if I have any packing regrets. I'll see you back in Austria. I'm back home from my trip, and now let's quickly have a look if I have any packing regrets, and let's quickly review the new things I brought with me. First off, clothes. On the very first day, I wore my long pants and my kind of like hiking shoes, like the shoes I brought for hiking. I stepped in the massive puddle of mud. The shoes and the pants were completely messy and like dirty, so I didn't wear them again for the rest of the trip. So I ended up wearing my jeans and my normal shoes way more often than I thought I would. But for me, it was still fine, to be honest. Very often I also wear like the leggings or the tights underneath the jeans because it was so cold. And later on, I was just wearing the skirt more when the weather was nicer. And I also wore the skirt like during the day, like without tights or anything underneath. And in the evening, it still got a bit chillier. So I just put the tights on in the evening. And also with the wedding clothes, I think it worked great. Weather-wise, it was great because it actually was really warm on the wedding weekend. So I wore just a dress and on the next day the skirt and the top just on its own during the day. And in the evening, I was always able to get back to the accommodation and put on the tights and the cardigan over over it. And that was perfectly fine for me. I was also really glad about my ballerinas. They might not have fit perfectly color-wise to the dress, but they were really comfortable and I could wear them all day long. I danced in the evening and my feet were perfectly fine. Next up, let's talk about toiletries. And here I wasn't missing anything. I had everything I needed, and the new multi-stick thingy, the one I brought instead of makeup, worked really well, I think. I used it as a lipstick and eyeshadow. I could have also used it on my cheek, but I don't really do that. But yeah, it always looks so weird to me to see myself with like makeup or like with lipstick and stuff, because I'm just not used to that. But I think it looked alright. What do you think? I don't know. But yeah, if you do want to bring a little bit like to bring color in your face, I think that's a great option because it's really small and yeah, multifunctional. Now let's come to a few new things I brought on this trip. Like the foldable day bag. I'm conflicted about the day bag. While going on like walks and stuff, it was very comfortable to carry, especially when I was wearing like a jacket or a sweater. But the pockets on the outside for the water bottle, I didn't really use them because I didn't have that many things inside the backpack. So the backpack itself was very light. And if I put the water bottle only on one side, it got like really awkward and like very loop-sided, like the weight. So I ended up putting the water bottle inside the backpack. I did notice one day when I was wearing it like with a top without sleeves, like my shoulders did start to get like sweaty and stuff. And also in the city, I felt a bit dorky and like super touristy with this backpack. So I guess if you do more like outdoorsy thing, it is quite handy. For city trips, probably not so much. It definitely was handy though. We used it like on days out, but also when going shopping, because we did like a road trip, a car, we also bought like some groceries and I just carried them in that bag. But overall, is it worth it? I don't know. Especially the thing is, it's not even that much smaller than my normal day bag, I feel like. What do you think of foldable day bags? Do you use a foldable one or just like a normal one? Once again, I really liked my clothing sack thingy. I can store the clean clothes on one side and during the trip, like transfer some here to the dirty side. And if you go from destination to destination, that's really handy so you don't have to mix your dirty clothes with your fresh ones. So yeah, I still really love this one. And now to the main new thing, the backpack. As I said at the beginning, I absolutely love the color and it's super spacious and it still fits the measurement box. And actually on the way back home to Vienna, I got called out and I had to put the bag into the measurement box. The bag was really stuffed and it still fit inside the measurement box. That's amazing. But I am missing some more pockets. I would have liked a little bit more compartments and a water bottle pocket. That was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe so you also see the next one. And thanks for watching. Bye.